you have numerous reporters who work out of the Jerusalem Bureau whose children serve in the IDF. I mean, this is staggering. And they never wanted to go to Gaza. So, I mean, I speak Arabic. They didn't speak Arabic, but I was based in Cairo. I was constantly sent to Gaza because they wouldn't go.
You mentioned that the New York Times always has had bad coverage of Israel and Palestine. Why is that so?
A significant number of people who run the paper are, uh, very sympathetic to the Zionist narrative. Uh, I mean, the executive editor, Joe Lelyveld, when I was hired at the paper, his father was a rabbi who ran Hillel, was a strong Zionist. So, and that's also true, by the way, in the current executive editor. His father's, I think he's involved in camera. So there's the Times has always had a, a strong allegiance to Zionism, and the way they did it when I covered Gaza, the way they would neuter my story, I would, Israel would carry out what they called a surgical strike on a bomb making factory. You can't make this stuff up. And then I would go to a refugee camp like Jabalia and look at all the bodies of the children. And the way that they would neuter it is that even though the Israeli spokespeople were not there, every other paragraph, even though I was interviewing eyewitnesses or writing about what I saw, every other paragraph would be handed over to the Israeli military, the IDF spokespeople, to essentially counter what it was that I had written. So by the end of the story, you can believe whatever you want to believe. Now, I want to be clear, that did not happen to me when I covered other conflicts like Bosnia. It didn't. So, I mean, it was also the fact that the